Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Karli. I go by Naturally Karli on my YouTube channel, and I've been trying to reach out to people for the past several years to uh, provide some additional support around maintaining a healthy, whole food, plant-based lifestyle, really just an optimal diet in general and optimal lifestyle habits. So I have been working with people one-on-one for the past 6 years, and I've really been listening to their like major obstacles around maintaining a healthy lifestyle. And I have narrowed it down to several things and created a masterclass around those things. But not only have I created the content to help people go from knowing how to do something and actually implementing those action steps, but having the ability to turn that knowledge into wisdom, really feeling it in their soul and in their bones that this is right for them, and not right for me or anybody else, but right for you, because only we can really determine that. So this is a very difficult lifestyle. Following a healthy diet of any kind or a healthy lifestyle of any kind is so challenging in this modern society. So it's essential that people not only find that wisdom, but also that group support, that tribal community around like minded individuals who also hold the same values and the same aspirations as you do, right? So I have created this wonderful community of people who meet each time I run this course. And you can go through this course time and time again to provide you with that reassurance that you are on the right track, or if you just have some, you need to recharge your batteries and you need to revamp your lifestyle and you've gotten off track a little bit or you've slipped up and you need a refresher, then you can just rejoin every time I run this class. So I try to run it a few times a year, but honestly, I never know when those are going to roll out until last minute because I have so many other projects going on. But there is still a wonderful community of women in there who are consistently lifting each other up and providing different means of support and motivation and inspiration to keep moving forward regardless of the issues at hand. So, some of the things that we tackle in this program are things like cravings, really understanding the neuroscience behind what a craving is and how the heck to get rid of it. And not just in the moment, but forever. So you don't have to use these little tricks and tips to overcome, an obnoxious food craving in the moment, but also just to keep them from coming back. Like, nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants to be thinking about food all day, every day. How much am I going to have? When am I going to eat? What am I going to eat? Is it lunchtime yet? It's just no way to live. So, getting over those food cravings, first and foremost, because that is definitely a big obstacle for people, but also emotional eating. This is another one where I feel like our nervous system is so bombarded in our natural environment, and really what dopamine, what food used to do for us, was provide us a means of remembering where something was in our environment. But now that we don't have to remember where the food was because it's ubiquitous, it's literally accessible at a phone call or around any corner. So now we find that having a stressful day or having some anxiety or having a really difficult time working through some emotions will trigger that sense of, hey, I could eat right now. That seems productive. That makes me feel better. I should probably go eat. So learning how to discouple or uncouple rather those natural tendencies is like essential in order to get over that emotional eating component. So that's a big factor for people. And then we move on to things like self-sabotage. That's another big issue that people suffer with, and learning how to build tools to ensure that those are not things that we fall back on. We don't use food to soothe or cope. We use the tools that we have in our toolbox in a healthy manner to work through these things instead of always defaulting to our self-sabotaging tendencies. And then, of course, there's the social pressures of following a whole food plant-based diet. But when you have all of the tools that we learn in this program, but also having each other to bounce ideas off of, and oh yeah, I dealt with that and this is how I handled that situation, and having a script to really follow every time you're in these circumstances, that you just already have these boundaries and these rules around what you're going to do, how you're going to follow it, and how it's going to kind of play out ahead of time. and always, be prepared for those circumstances is really helpful. So those are four of the major things that we focus on in this program. Also things like building new healthy habits and getting rid of old ones that aren't serving you, and the behavioral science around that, and holistic maintenance. So maintaining a healthy sleep hygiene, maintaining a having enough time to get out in nature and getting plenty of sunshine and real vitamin D, and making sure your social connections are in place, and your spirituality and your hobbies and your self-care, everything is in playing in order to maintain your lean, healthy body long term. So you don't ever have to go back on this yo-yo dieting back and forth and continue to destroy your metabolism. You get to a healthy set point, and then you're just in this happy, healthy headspace, and you don't have these ups and downs with your blood sugar or your mood states or your hormones by any means. So this program is all encompassing, and I just wanted to throw this out there as a last minute look. This has been open for several days, and enrollment is closing tonight at midnight. So if you want to learn more, I'll leave the link in the description box below. And if you guys are more interested in one-on-one support, I do have a couple openings for that right now. If you are in need of more, nuanced guidance around your specific circumstances, I do offer that for people still. I love getting to know people one-on-one, but also the group setting is really helpful too. So whatever your prerogative, whatever you feel is better for your learning style, I think you should really go for that. And I think that's it. Continue living your aspiring towards your healthy, happy lifestyle. And I will see you guys in my next video.